Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for March 17th through the 23rd, 2025, and I am so glad that you are here with me today. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the messages within the reading today. And for those of you that are returning, thank you so much, and it's really wonderful having you back. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's free and it helps my channel grow. Now, as always, Leo, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So with that, let's get started. And we're going to kick it off seeing what crystal is being suggested for you for the week ahead. It's coming through for Leo. All right, we have Iolite, and I like these cards because they've got a little bit more on them. It's in regards to navigation, wisdom, communication, and we've got a little crystal fact there. It's said that Viking navigators looked through pieces of Iolite to find the sun when it was hidden behind the clouds. All right. And, oh, I don't see my Iolite crystal nearby. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say first for this week, Leo. What's coming through? Messages, guidance for Leo. What's coming through for Leo? What does Leo need to hear? And we have live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. And I am going to pull an angel number message here. So live your life with both feet in, Leo. Commit fully to being here. It's kind of like a message calling all of you light workers, healers. All right. Oh my goodness. We have like quadruple zeros here. And the writing there, which is always hard to read, return to the embrace. The ending. Wow. Now, 0 is one of my favorite numbers because there's infinite possibilities. It's a clean slate. And certainly, this is indicating here, you can see the angel, barely. It's indicating here, I'm actually doing this the day before the 14th, Friday, which would be the full moon in Virgo and the lunar eclipse. So, full moons are all about endings, but wow, this 4 zeros. Holy cow. The angel number 0000 reminds you that you are one with God, indicating that a situation has gone through a complete cycle. So, wow, that's really a powerful message that you've got that clean slate, a fresh start. And this is a strong message as well, commit fully to being here. So very much, I don't think the last time you would have this kind of a clean slate is except for when you first came into the world. So that's really astounding. So very interesting. All right. Let's get into the tarot. Let's give this a bit of shuffle. Let's clear the deck. Leo. Messages and guidance for Leo. And if you're interested in any of the decks, I always have that in the description box below the video. It's coming through for Leo. We have the Celtic Owl. Now, that is the Hanged Man. This is a major arcana card. So looking at something in a completely different way. And with these kind of messages that you got, you've gone through an absolute complete cycle. So it's a clean slate. And you really need to just jump in, commit fully to being here because of that clean slate. Wow. Start something new, new beginnings, a new chapter, a new cycle. What else do we have? We have the Six of Stones. The stones in this deck are pentacles. So this is the Six of Pentacles coming in. That's an energy of give and take. And also, kind of ties into about living your life with both feet in, where you need to really take a good hard look, Leo, at where you might be wasting your energy and time and streamline that. Now, that can be how you do things, but it can also be people around you. So take note of that. And we have the Four of Spirals, and the spirals in this deck are the wands. So Four of Wands. So, the Four of Wands is like a card of celebration, but it's also a portal. And I feel that, your very strong oracle messages here is you are now starting a new book. I was going to say a new chapter, but you're starting a new book. This is not the little stuff. This is the big stuff. And the fact that you're getting the iolite crystal, look at what's here. I mean, navigation, helping you through this, wisdom, communication, because you're like really turning over, not a new leaf, but it's turning the corner and maybe launching yourself into something completely different and new. So with the Celtic owl here, this is the Chrysalis tarot card deck. This is the Hanged Man card. This is the voluntary choice now. You're looking at things in a completely different way. This could be like getting, that wisdom, like the iolite crystal says, but, having that spiritual awakening, that aha moment, your intuition just going into overdrive. So the Hanged Man card is coming in with that 12 energy. It reduces down to 3. And you're looking at something in a completely different way. And I feel like you've been trying to figure out, why am I here? What's my purpose? There you go. Commit fully to being here. So there's something that you're doing, Leo, but you're only doing it kind of like haphazardly is what I'm picking up. So with the Hanged Man card, and this particular owl isn't, hanging upside down, but the Hanged Man usually is. And that's looking at something with a new angle, a fresh perspective. It's certainly with the 12 energy, reducing it down to 3. It's new beginnings. And we see that here with your angel number message. And I was going to pull the angel number message at the very end, and I changed it up with the money manifestation. Wanted to pull this first. And the fact that it says return to the embrace, there's something that maybe you put on a back burner is what I'm picking up, Leo. And you're really now committing to it fully. So something's coming together to create something new with this this Hanged Man energy, and it's change. It's significant change. Now with the Six of Stones, which is the Six of Pentacles, this is very much a give and take, making sacrifices, compromises. This is just picking and choosing where you're putting your time, your energy, and your focus, because you're committing now. You're all in. So again, this is a very specific message for Leo in regards to what you have to offer to humanity. Everybody's got something, some skill, some talent, some, a service to others. So live your life both feet in, and that means really streamlining so that you're not wasting your time or energy. Keep your focus strong. So that might be eliminating some habits, eliminating some people, eliminating what's no longer working for you. And the fact that you have a 6 card here, it's already indicating you're on the right track. Now, the 4 of spirals, and the spirals are the wands. This is a card of like an event. It could be a spiritual awakening for you, but it can also represent some kind of event or party that you might be attending. But the 4 of wands usually has a canopy. It has the wands lined up where it looks like 1111. Stepping through this portal to new beginnings here. So let's see what else is coming through. But certainly looks like you're going off in a new direction this week. And that certainly could be because we had the full moon on the 14th. And that brings closure, completion to whatever you're doing. So some of you might be moving on from a relationship or moving on from a job. Maybe you finished up a project. All right, let's see what else we have. We have the 8 of mirrors. The mirrors are the cups. You're going off in a new direction. This is the 8 of cups. And the interesting thing, in this deck, it's not on here, but the 8 of cups in the Rider-Waite deck is the only card in the deck that has an eclipse on the actual card. So it's really interesting. But this is an indication that you're really maybe tired of a situation or tired of how something's been going, and you're deciding to have a new beginning, a new start. Seeing, kind of reviewing here with the 6 of stones, the 6 of pentacles, as to where you might have been making mistakes, wasting your time and energy, who's supporting you, who's there when you need them. And then you could be attending some kind of an event, and that might be the beginning of, an idea or someone at the event possibly offering you something, some kind of proposal for some of you. So 8 of Cups is going off in a new direction. I like how it's the mirrors in this deck, because this is like how many times you might have looked in the mirror and said, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wow, now we have the 10 of mirrors. So this is the 10 of cups. So look at this. This is what you're vying for. Happiness, stability, happy home. And it's interesting because on the 4 of spirals, the 4 of wands here, we see this little cottage, this little home. So for some of you, I'm picking up, you could be moving. But I love that you got the 10 of mirrors here. This is what I call the happily ever after card. So, yeah, going off in a new direction. It's almost like the Hermit card. And wow, this is a really interesting looking wand staff. Look at that. That's really interesting looking. Like spiritual guidance. And that's why you're getting the message about commit fully to being here. There's something special you're going to be involved in. And look at this, the 10 of mirrors. It's going to lead to happiness, family, love, support. This is really a beautiful card with like a rainbow dove. It encompasses all. All right. What is the final tarot card here? final message as far as your tarot cards. Ooh, Hernie the Hunter. And this is the Chariot card. Number 7, the Chariot. Wow. Well, the Chariot is about taking charge of your destiny. Look at this. I mean, you just can't make this up. You know, return to the embrace. This is the ending. You are one with God. The situation has gone through a complete cycle, whatever you've been through. I see a lot of out there in astrology, a lot of other influencers talking about 15-year end to like a cycle. I'm a Leo myself, so I wasn't aware that we were in a 15-year cycle. But what I'm seeing here is we are certainly done with all of that. So the astrology is indicating for Leos entering in a very lucky time. But of course, yes, this message here, live your life with both feet in, commit fully to being here. This is really embarking in a new direction. And we certainly see that here with this 8 of Mirrors. You're on your way to getting to the 10 of Mirrors. And that is certainly by the Chariot, which is taking control of your destiny, your future. So, interesting character that's running this Chariot. But keep in mind with the Chariot, that 7 numerology, it can be some kind of spiritual awakening, some kind of calling. But for you, Leo, I really pick up like you just start looking at your life in a different way and you're going off in a new direction. Can be something that's sparked by what the 4 of Wands here is talking about, like some kind of celebration. It could be some kind of event that you go to. You know, it can even be like a concert. It can be a retreat, something that really like creates like an awakening in you, where you're just really looking at things in a different way and you're going off in a completely new direction. So I really love this reading for you. The 7 with the Chariot is in regards to, there's a lot of things out there that you just can't control. You have no control over it. And we see a lot of that in social media, on the news. And this is a reminder that what you do have control over, Leo, is certainly how you react to what that is. Be very picky what you spend your time and energy towards. This is about taking control of your future, your destiny, and going off in a new way. And you're in the pursuit of this bliss, happiness, the happily ever after. So beautiful. Love that for you. Now I'm going to pick one final card here, Leo. And this is from my money manifestation deck. Now, normally you pick 6 cards, but I want to see in regards to money. You know, last week I touched base on career and life, and this is going to touch base on money. And since we were just talking about how lucky we're supposed to be, and I've had quite a bit of good luck recently myself. So what's coming through for Leo? Competition. Remember that there is no competition if you are truly original. All right, Leo. Well, that's your final message here. Messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and blessings.